Hello students, hope all of you are fine. Students, today we are going to discuss chapter 4 endocrine system of class 8 biology. So in the previous class we have discussed about hormone and glands, and today we are going to discuss different types of glands. So starting from this pituitary gland, today we are going to discuss thyroid gland, adrenal gland and pancreas. So let's start. First gland, this is pituitary gland, also known as hypophysis. So pituitary gland is also known as master glands. Once you will go through this, you will find that the maximum hormone it is secreted by the pituitary gland. That's why it is considered as master gland. Now you can see its location. It is located just below the brain, and it is a small pea-shaped gland which is attached to the hypothalamus by a structure which is known as infundibulum. Now students, the important hormones of pituitary glands are as follows. The first hormone is human growth hormone, that is HGH. So you have to go through the full form of these terms also. So the function of this human growth hormone, as the name suggests, it helps in growth of the body. It stimulates protein synthesis and it inhibits protein breakdown. So it helps in the growth of the body, it helps in the manufacturing of the protein, and it stops the breaking down of the protein. So see where this hormone it acts to different body parts. That's why its target organ is general. Second hormone of this pituitary gland is TSH, that is thyroid stimulating hormone. Now its action is it controls secretion of thyroid hormone. Now the thyroid hormones which is secreted, it is controlled by TSH, and its target organ is thyroid gland, because this thyroid gland it secretes thyroxine. Later on we will discuss that. Third is adrenocorticotropic hormone, that is ACTH. See, ACTH, its full form is adrenocorticotropic hormone. Now what is its function? What is the action of this hormone? It controls secretion of adrenal cortex hormone. Now adrenal cortex is the organ where this ACTH acts. Now this hormone it controls this secretion of adrenal cortex hormone, which is secreted by adrenal cortex. That is, this one is the organ. Next is melanocyte stimulating hormone, MSH. Now students, melanin is a pigment which is present in the skin, and it is responsible for the color of the skin. It is responsible for the pigmentation. Now its action is it stimulates cutaneous pigmentation in control of reproduction, and its target organ is melanocytes in skin, means melanin. It controls the pigmentation, it controls the secretion amount of melanin in the skin. The next hormone of pituitary gland is prolactin, that is PRL. Now this PRL in males, what it does, it stimulates spermatogenesis, means it helps in the formation of sperm, and in females it helps in growth of various follicle. Now its target organ is mammary glands. Now students, next hormone of pituitary gland is follicle stimulating hormone, that is FSH. Now what is its function, what is its action? It triggers ovulation in females. So ovulation is a process in which the mature eggs are there in the body of females. Now its target organ is gonads. Next hormone is luteinizing hormone, LH. What is its action? It helps in contracting of uterine muscles during birth. So when there is birth of the child, this LH luteinizing hormone, it helps in contraction of uterine muscles, so it helps in the easy pass of the child through that tube. Now second important function is it initiates ejection of milk. So after the birth of the child, this luteinizing hormones, it initiates the release of milk from the mammary gland. So its target organ is gonads. Next hormone of pituitary gland is oxytocin. Now see, oxytocin, that is OT, its action, its function is it stimulates reabsorption of water and reduction of urine secretion. So this OT, oxytocin, makes sure that the maximum water is reabsorbed into the body and there is less urine secretion, means there is less wastage of water from the body. Again, its target organ is mammary gland. Next hormone of pituitary gland is antidiuretic hormone, ADH, or vasopressin. Now see, this is very important hormone. What it does, it helps in constriction of blood vessels, and due to this there is increase in blood pressure. So its target organ is kidney. Once the blood vessels will be constricted, जैसे ही blood vessels दब जाएंगी तो blood pressure क्या होगा, increase होगा. तो इसका target organ क्या है आपका, kidneys. Now see, so some disorders are also there due to these hormones when they are secreted in more amount or whenever their secretion is low. So some of the disorders of pituitary glands you can see here. First is dwarfism. Dwarfism क्या होता है, बौने जो लोग होते हैं जिनकी हाइट छोटी रहती है. So it is due to hyposecretion of GH. बहुत जल्दी छोटी एज में क्या होता है, GH जो ग्रोथ हार्मोन है उसका कम सिक्रीशन होता है. इसकी वजह से क्या होता है, जो बोन्स होती हैं उनकी जो ग्रोथ होती है वो रुक जाती है. दैट्स वाई द चाइल्ड or the person remains dwarf, bona. Gigantism. Gigantism is tall, means जिनकी हाइट कुछ ज़्यादा ही ऊंची हो जाती है, जो ज़्यादा ही कुछ टॉल होते हैं उनको बोलते हैं गिगेंटिज्म. ये किसकी वजह से होता है, ड्यू टू हाइपर सिक्रीशन ऑफ GH. ग्रोथ हार्मोन की ज़्यादा सिक्रीशन की वजह से क्या हो जाता है, गिगेंटिज्म, टॉलनेस बढ़ जाती है. सो देयर इज एबनॉर्मल इलोंगेशन ऑफ लॉन्ग बोन्स. बोन्स जो होती हैं, जो लॉन्ग बोन्स होती हैं उनमें एबनॉर्मल इलोंगेशन होती है, एबनॉर्मल ग्रोथ होती है, एबनॉर्मली वो क्या करते हैं, बढ़ जाते हैं. थर्ड इज डायबिटीज इंसिपिडिस. नाउ दिस डायबिटीज इंसिपिडिस इज ड्यू टू हाइपोसिक्रीशन ऑफ वैसोप्रेसिन. सो ड्यू टू लेस अमाउंट ऑफ वैसोप्रेसिन देयर इज diabetes insipidus. So there is reduced renal absorption of water. Kidneys, they are not able to absorb more amount of water. So as a result there is elimination of large volume of very dilute urine. Dilute urine means the urine which consists of more amount of water. Next disorder is blood pressure. Now see, hypersecretion of vasopressin results in constriction of arterioles and high arterial blood pressure. So whenever I have already told you there is constriction of blood pressure, it leads to rise in blood pressure. Next gland is thyroid gland. See, thyroid gland, it is largest endocrine gland and it is situated in the neck. So its two important hormones, first is thyroxine, that is T4, and triiodothyroxine, that is T3. Students, one important point here is iodine is required for synthesis of thyroxine. So you have seen whenever we have lack of iodine in our food, we suffer from a disease which is known as goiter. So iodine is required for the manufacturing, for the production of thyroxine hormone. So two hormones of thyroid glands are thyroxine T4 and triiodothyroxine, that is T3. Now functions of thyroid gland: it increases metabolic rate of body, it helps in growth of body tissues, both physical and mental development, means it helps in the physical development as well as it is important for the mental growth. Now disorders. Now what are the disorders? First is hypothyroidism. So hypothyroidism means there is lack of iodine, and if there is lack of iodine it causes enlargement, that is called goiter. आपने गले में देखा होगा लोगों के, घेंगा रोग बोलते हैं उसको हिंदी में, तो गोइटर हो जाता है कब, जब आयोडीन की कमी होती है. हाइपरथायरॉयडिज्म मीन्स it results in Graves' disease. What happens in this Graves' disease? It results in bulging out of eyeballs and there is high metabolic rate. आँखें कैसी हो जाती है, ऐसे बाहर की तरफ निकल आती हैं और जो मेटाबॉलिक रेट है बॉडी के अंदर वो क्या हो जाता है, इंक्रीज हो जाता है. So students, for today these two glands